Now let's see what they choose to do. 5 Kevlar sets for G2, no P50s or anything like that. But they're not really looking for these long distance engagements. Tarek's off to a fantastic start with 2 headshots, looking for his third, but Existence will take him down from the back. Fur picked off in the pit. Now G2 have some position.
Stevie's straight in there with the USP as well, so there is no space to really plant this bomb. The pressure continues. G2 are quite low on health as well. That bomb will end the stalemate perhaps, although the CTs will not push as they need to make sure that it wasn't a fake. Indeed it wasn't. Body 7 HP though. It's a good position to try to peek from, but 1 bullet and he is dead. Very, very, very difficult spot to expect much from him. And Fallen starts to add the pressure, moving in from the arch side as well. But Body doing some damage again, just picking his moments. Existence has his back against the wall and this bomb site, and it's all up to him. The in-game leader hasn't had the best individual performances. That's what we need to see from him in this matchup. He needs to do it. The Glock in a corner. How on earth do you pull yourself out of this situation? Well, he won't. Fallen ends it.
3 players with flashbangs for G2. Smiths is not one of them. He's the person at the bottom of Banana, just waiting for a CT push at the moment. 4 players for MiBR, still towards this A bomb site. Look at this push up for CTs as well. Took a while for both those players to see each other, it seems. Maybe they're looking at the radar or something, but Shox is taken out. What is the reaction from G2 for? They won't expect him here because he hasn't gone for a trade frag. But as you can see, Body still wandering, and he does check it at least, but the Fur gets the frag. Now we've got 25 seconds, and Existence is going for the wrap.
This is really interesting. Fallen actually missing the flick shot there, but Existence is the main player to stop, because if he goes down there with the bomb, I don't know if there's time to collect it. Fallen has to go back to Banana. He'll whip another shot there, baited out by Smiths, and that's a 2v3 retake. I did not expect the round to end like this, but still, there is a chance for MiBR to make the retake work. Flash comes over, Tarek gets the first kill. 2 versus 2, but York could be a very big problem. Kenny's is holding on to that. He's rotating around construction. Now he's alone, a big job to do. But we know him to be the man to make the plays with this AWP as he pushes forwards. Which way does he look? The timing is good for Kenny. That's 1. 1 more to go. It's cold. That is some classic Kenny S maneuvers right there with the AWP.
Only somebody with the skill of Kenny S dare make a peek like that. Now we've got 3 players focusing on the arc position. I think Stewie hears something. He's falling back, but Tarek has been taken out. Now we see Stewie trading one. Can he trade the second one though? Stops Existence from going past with the bomb. Doesn't want to get caught there. Rotating towards short where Kenny and Shox are. In the meantime, first taken out in a trade. Stewie still by the library, but Cold is on the side. There's a pick from him. And now there's another one for him. Running distraction with his teammates, and Existence is suddenly alone. Another kill for Cold 0. 3 for him in that round.
It's going to be difficult to deal with some of these positions. Fallen now has to just play the shooting range game. He's got that rifle support indeed if they get too close, and they are being beasted, G2. Not too much they can do on the entry.
Normally, someone would be standing on the rail where Tarek is. He's on a low ground. Shox gets 1 kill out of that. Doesn't see Cold 0 in time. Probably looking towards Arch and Library. So Cold 0 holds onto the real estate. Now we've got a Molotov going top mid, and
30 seconds left.
Stewie in CT. He's got 1 flash for his teammate. Can flash into pool to try and slow down the push. There is the flashbang, and Fallen gets a free kill out of that, which makes it a 4 versus 3 on the retake attempt. Really important to drop those flashes. Another one bites the dust, and Stewie emerges from the smoke, as Stewie does. Now Body is known, and he's got 8 seconds to get 3 kills or hold on to his AK-47. He'll make it expensive for the CTs at the very least, and he needs to, because at 8-1 moving to 9, there is just too much money.
And the French start to close in. Beautiful flashbang. Tarek can't convert though, as he falls back into position. These crossfires are hard to deal with for G2. Stewie also, oh my god, they get absolutely demolished by Stewie 2K. Cold 0 in there as well. What can you do? You are just forced into horrible crossfires. Now Existence crawling around towards Archside. He'll be put out of his misery.
One must be careful, however. So there's a jump peek to bait the shot. No connection, I don't think, from Fallen. Stewie goes for it. Maybe trying to clean up another pre-fire.
Can MiBR still pull it off though? There comes the information play, and I think they've worked out what's going on, although there is still that presence on Arch side, which Tarek is watching for. Is there a path here to the B bomb site, maybe on a split? Things get very weird here. They will be moving into Cold 0. He's in a very compromised position. Kenny S is looking for him, and the timing is not good for Cold 0, and Kenny S will find the frag. Looks like this should be around now for G2, picking up the 4v2 after plant situation. MiBR, though, do have basically unlimited money, though. So they can just try for fun, if nothing else.
Yeah, they have very little to lose. Kenny already has an AWP. Smith will be left to lurk towards the B bomb site once more. I don't expect MiBR to go for the same plays they saw last time. An easy frag for Cold Zero. The bait set up with Tarek there as well. Very nice indeed.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like they can do much here. Going for an individual play is Shox, but there is just too many players left. And the 4 players dedicated to that A site creates issues. Fallen is alone, though, towards B. Maybe there's a chance here. Kenny does have a smoke, so if they get the kill, they can isolate the bomb site and play after plant. But have they even spotted Fallen? Fallen is just buying so much time by not revealing his position. Oh, he misses a shot, but still, Kenny has pressure to go for that plant because of the time. And Smith, oh my goodness, how on earth does he get both kills? That is not supposed to happen. One thing that's really interesting, actually, if we go back to those HE timings, they've been so perfect, and I think MiBR have known it, that actually conditions your opponent to be more passive there. But I have to hold that thought because speaking of being passive, Shox is being super aggressive here, and they've had enough G2, it seems.
Yeah, I think Kenny may be looking for info in the CT area, see if anybody's rotating, try and play off some more information. And now MiBR are in a horrible position. Ooh. That's a massive frag from Shox, and again, he is obviously one to watch, especially when he's not in-game leading. Now Tarek is alone. The spray transfer won't be enough on this occasion. Weapon collected by Existence, 4 versus 2. It's the last round, they've got to go for it, and Smith is still on the flank.
Fallen is still alive, though. Stewie will get an additional kill. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Fallen chasing for the finishing blows with that pistol. Knows he needs to keep the momentum high, but something flashy here. Spots ahead. Going to connect, though. It's Body that finishes it off.
We're essentially looking at a 5 versus 2, although Existence is making a rotation now towards the A site. There's a flash for a balcony burst. Is Kenny going to be ready for this?
It's a good question. He is completely blind and now in the open and exposed. And now silenced as Stewie and Fallen. Open things up nicely here for MiBR. The bomb will go down and wow, G2. If there's a well-timed flashbang, those CZs can be absolutely brutal. But MiBR, oh, the flash comes in and it's the CTs to take initiative, but MiBR looking to try to defend, but they will lose Cold and Stewie. This is working out for G2.
Smiths with the 5-7. He's got so many kills through smokes in this tournament so far. And there's another one from Smith. He's got a 3K. He's looking for an eco ace. Is that what he is proposing? Smith has got $2,000 in the bank. So I don't even know if you could call this a force buy. It's an eco ace he's on for, but he's fallen off the balcony. That's a huge problem because if there's a peek, oh, Kenny S through the wall. Okay. Fur knows he had somebody fall, and maybe what cost Smith his life. 2 kills for Fur. Imagine if he had been taken out immediately. He's got a 2-man set up from G2 in this round, but Cold Zero's there to trade. Kenny says hello, spots a player on the balcony, knows that somebody's downstairs as well, and gets around the corner. Still had some bullets, 8 bullets, so he could have fought some more. But MiBR will have to figure out how to deal with this early disadvantageous situation. 3 versus 4 with plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, the battle of the force buys, it's always a lot of fun, but I mean, for G2, it can't be a reality. They just don't have the rounds to do that sort of business. Smith goes forwards, gets caught by Fallen. Kenny's lurking around with his CZ, very dangerous. This round is very winnable here for G2. Kenny picks up a Galil as well to make it a bit easier, but Fallen denies him as well. Body alone against 3. Looking to see what he can find, but now at this point, plenty of time has gone to these Ts to take these after-plant positions. Too many places to look, and
playing against match point may reduce the risk you might otherwise take in some rounds. So even if they do string some rounds together, we might not see all that is possible in this game. But yeah, the analyst test will be very interesting indeed for having a look. Basically doing the same peak that Kenny did with an AWP, which still blows my mind. Fur just doing Fur things. Looking for a trade fragger, spots him, some spray. Shox with 30 HP, gets 1 tag, and now Fur will finish him off. Won't need Tarek coming through the balcony to trade if necessary. Nice reaction though from his teammate. Support, again, very important for MiBR. And now 2 players remain, Body and Existence, and now it's Body on the wrong side of the map versus 5 players with AKs and a Galil to keep G2 in this match.
Only the fish to keep him company. But he will abandon them in search of greater things. But unfortunately, Stewie will finish him off. And that was clean. Clean as you like. Definitely a very happy MiBR as they defeat G2. And they were just so many classes.